What's up guys, G Infinite here. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple of the exclusive Marvel Legends props. I'm going to get into some of the newest Marvel Legends props, and of course I'll talk about that exclusive Ant-Man helmet that just recently got released. So getting into the helmets real quick from the Marvel Legends props. You see here I have the official Ant-Man helmet. This helmet is really cool. I found it a little bit difficult because I didn't know that it had sensors on the side of the helmet. Where you see the earpiece here, you're gonna see that once you put in these earpieces there that you see with the LED lights at the end, once you plug them in, there's like sensors for them to light up, and then there's LED lights. One thing that was really cool about this helmet is in the Ant-Man helmet there you see my Ant-Man Build-A-Figure, of course, but in the Ant-Man helmet is that the battery pack is in the front of the actual helmet. So if you're looking here, there's a battery pack right here. This actually comes off, if you see, that comes off, and then of course you can put that right back on. So that goes in, hold on, sorry about that. That goes in just like that. And so the battery pack is not that hard, only one screw, so you would unscrew it and then put the AA batteries in there, and very cool. One thing that is difficult is sometimes you're looking for the button to actually turn it on inside the helmet, but for this helmet, the button is outside of the helmet, as you can see there. So that's the first light, and then of course you see the red LED lights at the end of the helmet and on the side of the helmet. I actually would have loved for the mouthpiece to actually function or work, but there's no like voice control or anything like that. It's just the LED lights light up. It is a really cool replica of the Marvel Legends Ant-Man helmet, but if you press it again, it'll change into the blue LEDs. So that's really cool. This is the Ant-Man Marvel Legends helmet, and this is the newest prop to the Marvel Legends. As you can see here, I usually keep all my props together, but if you press it a third time, it'll just turn off. So this is the Ant-Man helmet that you see there with the Ant-Man Build-A-Figure. And there you see like the red shades on the eyes. Really cool, sophisticated lining there with the red going right across down the helmet. And then of course the mouthpiece is the official helmet of the Ant-Man. It does have inside the helmet, if you can see here, just real quick, I'm gonna pick this up. Inside the helmet, it is there are adjusters to it. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but there are some adjusters to the helmet where you can fit your head to it. So that's pretty cool. And then of course the back piece of this helmet, if you're looking, opens up. So this doesn't really stay shut. One thing that I noticed, it doesn't stay shut. But like I said, you could customize the inside, so that way if it doesn't stay shut, you'd be able to kind of like do your own thing with it. So there you see the mouthpiece, then of course the eyes, and a lot of cool designs to it, which I found really cool. And then of course here the back of the helmet, and then the top of the helmet, which is even cooler, as you can see there. So this is the Ant-Man helmet. If you want to customize it, I would actually put magnetic strips on the back piece just to hold that together. So the piece that opens up right here, I would actually customize it, maybe put some magnetic strips just so it can close magnetically, and it looks a lot cooler. That way that flap in the back doesn't always stay open when it's supposed to be closed. But yeah, This is the Ant-Man helmet, and this is done by Marvel Legends Hasbro. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna show you a quick display of my Marvel Legends props. Here you have the Ant-Man helmet, which I just spoke about. Then here is the Marvel Legends Iron Man helmet, which is a little bit more difficult to get now because it was one of the first Marvel Legends props that was released. What you're looking at over here, I don't know if you can see it or not. This is the art reactor from Iron Man, the first movie. So that would turn on just like that. So that's the art reactor. Then down here, this is the Thanos gauntlet from the Marvel Legends props. And if you're looking how that turns on, obviously you press the center there. And that is the Thanos gauntlet. Really cool gauntlet. One thing that I like about the Thanos gauntlet is that once you put your hand in it, it does the mechanical noise movements for every finger when you move it, which is pretty cool. Then of course there you see my Marvel Legends Captain America shield, which is amazing. That actually has the actual silver metal on the side of it, and it has the leather straps kind of, so it's pretty cool. Really like that Captain America shield prop that's done by Marvel Legends. And then of course the Thor hammer. Thor hammer is pretty neat. One thing that I loved about the Thor hammer is that when you say Thor, it actually glows, and in the center you'll see kind of like a symbol come out of the hammer. So that was really cool. For those of you that want to take a look at the Thor hammer in more detail, please check out my video. I did a video on the Thor hammer from the Marvel Legends props. Another prop that wasn't really mentioned, and a lot of people might not talk about it as much, is the Tesseract. There you see the Tesseract. The Tesseract is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up real quick. But the Tesseract is cool because one, it does light up. And one thing that I love about the Tesseract is that inside of it, there is a small LED ball that actually makes it light up. So it's a really, really cool thing. You can also check out the video I did on this, the Tesseract, and definitely really, really nice to have as far as a prop from Marvel Legends. So looking at a couple other things, there obviously you see my Thanos Build-A-Figure with my Thanos gauntlet. And then here I put Captain America from the Winter Soldier with his shield. And there you see the Captain America replica shield, which is cool. Then looking further down my collection, this is probably one of the helmets recently also that was released. This is the Black Panther helmet, and there you see my Black Panther figure, which is pretty cool. And also the Black Panther helmet also has a side button as well, which allows these lights to turn on, and also for the eyes to open up. So if you look there, they're open, then they're closed, and there you see the lights, the LED lights on the Black Panther helmet. The battery pack is also inside the mouthpiece. And then here, probably one of my favorite helmets to talk about is the Star-Lord helmet. There you see my Star-Lord figure. And the Star-Lord helmet is pretty awesome because it is the first helmet that actually has Bluetooth. So this helmet, out of all the other helmets, probably has the most functions. One, because it does light up, the eyes light up, and you see the LED lights. And then not only that, but just the mechanics to the helmet looks amazing. And then of course it has fitting straps as well inside of it. And one of the best touches to this helmet is definitely the fact that it has Bluetooth, so you can you know, put your music from your iPhone onto the actual helmet, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you want to jam out when you're wearing this helmet. But this is the Star-Lord helmet. And one thing that I definitely enjoyed doing was adding an extra prop with a little twist, which was my own prop, and you could check that out, which was the Star-Lord blasters. Here you see my Star-Lord blasters. I know most of you guys are wondering, whoa, gee, like what is going on? But these are my customized Star-Lord blasters. I did a video on the Star-Lord helmet with the Star-Lord blasters, so you guys can check that out as well. But one thing that is really cool about these customized blasters is that I made sure I gave them a more realistic touch. If you're wondering where these are from the Toys R Us exclusive. So yeah, I would think twice, especially after that. There's the second one. So I have the set of blasters, but looking at a little bit more into detail, you guys can definitely check this out in the video I did. And yeah, man, these are my Marvel Legends props. So I hope you enjoyed. Definitely check this out. I did videos on the Tesseract. I did videos on the Thor hammer. So look into those. And I definitely did the Black Panther and Star-Lord helmet. So hope you enjoyed. This is my Marvel Legends prop collection. So if you're looking at it, that's what it looks like on its display. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So with that being said, please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.